I'll take that. Coming up to the stage, we have a friend of the room, very talented artist, also an author. I'm gonna let her tell you more about herself because she could probably do it way better than I can. Please show a lot of love and a lot of class for Jasmine Farrell.
I learned the art of masking just for you. So whenever you saw my face, you struggled to see the ache burning beneath my eyelids, or the desperation to fill your lips again. I forgot to glue my ceramic cheek back together after seeing you months later standing in line at Serene's coffee shop. You wore dark blue jeans that fit you loosely, adjacent to love you had for me. You didn't utter a word, but your face wanted to say everything. Nose flared, flesh red like stolen rubies. Your lashes wouldn't stop beating each other as your eyes were trying to find words to say. You gulped down guilt like iced coffee on Mondays. Your hands, tapping the sides of your thighs, you began to tap your foot, and I realized the allegory of your foot and the tears behind this mask of mine. Maybe you didn't know that my heart was not a part of the piece that you left me the day you told me your sugarless truth. Maybe you were too preoccupied with soothing your ego with my defensively fragile heart. I yearned to run into your arms in Serene's coffee shop. Instead, I grinned from the distance with my glass joy and painted peace placed poised and pretty on my face. I blinked 2 times and waved. Thought about the day you told me your sugarless truth. You waved back and saw the cracks on my ceramic cheeks. You peeped the pain, aggressively attempting to crawl out from the cracks. I turned away and waved once more. Learned the art of masking just for you. So whenever you saw my face, you'd struggle to see the ache burning beneath my eyelids or the desperation to fill your lips again. My high ceramic cheekbones and gloss red covers the truth, but I will always love you. I will always love the way you do every damn thing like heroes on their journey to a victory that's damn near impossible to reach.
Damn.
So my last one is called To the Wonder Woman Clan. Hands. Speaking quiet discomfort, long days, and many fulfilled goals. Hands. Carrying sense of victory, and everyone seems to pass by their triumphs that build legacies to just a piece of their intellect. But I never pass by the Wonder Woman clan without remembering what their smile looked like just before they execute what they initially saw impossible. I've seen them build bridges within tornadoes and still had time to laugh and bikes. Her plants grow gardens as she creates heroes out of introverts and pessimists. She's too preoccupied with living to reflect on her impact, but I do. I take her burden of reflecting proudly. Eyes widen at the formicide that enter her office as ants and leave as fiery creatures ready to take on the realist world. This poem is for the Mrs. Chicklets, who are keepers of peace whenever hurricanes run through deep ruminations without warning. Murphy's Law doesn't rule her. She's got Murphy by the collar, juggling more responsibilities than a mother of 7. She knows what wisdom tastes like and never criticizes its bittersweet taste. She's too busy lassoing sunrises to show us how brightly we can potentially shine when we walk heavy. But I pick up the time for her, hold tightly to the hourglass, and snatch up every proverb that falls from her fingertips after attempting to add body to her already dope hair. This poem is for the Mrs. Wines, whose voices are the origin of hope and carry syllables on their tongues that remind us that God is not finished with us as long as we keep moving. She can spot a snake from 65,000 miles away and hear its hiss in her sleep. She speaks of order, grabbing chaos by its bootstraps and dragging it to the siren gods. She can look up to see how far she's come. She's too busy living lavishly fearless and dangerously in love with other beautiful hearts to look behind at her footsteps. Oh, but I do. I put my little foot over her footprints and gracefully understand that I will never have her strength but have enough to carry on my own. This poem is for the Wonder Woman clan, who are fueled by coffee, who promote peace, take no shit, and sashay with whatever